Hello there, Aries. All right, so we are jumping into a quick read for you, okay? I'm gonna try to keep this under 10 minutes, but we'll see what happens, okay? So let's pull the energy for our overall Aries. Okay, let's pull the energy for our Aries. Let's pull the energy for our Aries. If you hear any noises in the background, y'all already know the drill. Please excuse them and pardon them. Please, we're gonna make sure we don't let that interrupt, okay? All right, so let's see what you got going on here, Aries. All right, so the first we have here is the Five of Swords in the reverse, okay? So I see you no longer fighting about a situation, okay? I see you no longer putting energy into a situation. You're not going to confront anybody about this situation, whatever it is. Please pardon the noise in the background, okay? My son is in there playing on the PS5 and he just be going crazy. All right, so like I said, I see you not pushing for something anymore, okay? I see you making a decision to walk away from something here, okay? Maybe something where you feel like you were not getting the attention or the recognition that you had or something like that, but there's something here that's blocking you from moving forward. There's something here, it's like you gave up, but it's kind of like you didn't want to give up for some reason. I'm getting that energy here. It's like you were still trying to push forward with something, but it's like you just gave up. You just gave up here, okay? So I'm also seeing here with the Five of Cups in the reverse, I don't see you grieving about a situation here. Dang, okay, yeah, you just walked away from this completely, okay? You felt like you weren't getting the attention that you needed. You felt like you weren't getting the energy that you needed here, Aries, or you felt like you weren't getting, for some of you, if it's a job, maybe you felt like you weren't getting the position that you wanted, and it's like you're not fighting for it anymore, okay? You're not even dealing with it anymore. You're trying to see the outcome here. You're trying not to grieve about some things. You're doing some strategic thinking about it, all right? You're not being wrapped up into it emotionally. It's just like you're like, all right, it is what it is. I'm gonna walk away from this. If it's for me, it's for me. If it's not, it's not. If it comes back around, it does. If it doesn't, then whatever. Like, that is good energy, but then at the same time, don't feel like for some of you, I'm just gonna say, like, don't feel like you weren't good enough, okay? Don't feel like you weren't good enough, okay? Let's get the energy in regards to what is the situation that Aries is moving forward from. What is the situation that Aries is moving forward from? What is the situation that Aries is moving forward from? Okay, so it's a measure. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, maybe you were trying to measure some things out. You were trying to balance some things out. You were trying to weigh some things out here. And with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like you didn't feel like you were getting things equally, okay? You didn't feel like, you felt like it was like a give and take. It was like, it was always a catch with something. There was always a catch with something. All right. And then you have the Judgment here in the reverse. You get a lot of the reversals here. Okay. So it's like whatever it is or whatever this person was doing, it was like they were doing these things and they showed you that they just really didn't care. All right. They showed you that it just wasn't something that you wanted, like, but for some reason, it was like you kind of were fighting for this at one point, but now it's like, okay, I'm no longer doing this no more. I'm not even about to grieve about it no more. See, this is very strong energy here, but don't feel like you weren't good enough. I just want to make sure you guys know that, because you are good enough here, okay? You are good enough here. There was a situation here that maybe you were trying to work your way through. You were trying to work your way through, but it was like, yeah, I'm not gonna keep doing this anymore. All right, but then with you moving forward from that, there's something that's going to be coming out here. There is a new opportunity that's going to be coming in for you. All right, so whatever this is, just know that, you know, when one door closes, another door opens. I feel like that's the energy for this reading for you, Aries. Like when one door closes, another one opens. All right, let's see what else we got for you, Aries. Let's see what else we got for you. What is the energy for the person on Aries' mind? What is the energy for the person on Aries' mind? What is the energy for the person on Aries' mind? The person that Aries is thinking about at this moment. What is the energy for the person on Aries' mind? Okay, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse, okay? I feel like they're kind of letting their guards down with you. They're not trying to be fighting with you anymore. I do feel like they do see you being somebody who they could have like a good start with. I do see them moving kind of slow though. I do see them trying to talk to you and maybe bringing you a different offer, maybe trying to talk to you about some things here. All right, but there is some conflict that you guys had with the Two of Swords energy here. There's something that was going on behind the scenes that you were, or that your person was ignoring, and that your person wasn't really paying attention to. This can be something that they were doing. I'm feeling like this is a trait that they were doing, and it was like they didn't want to see it. They didn't want to acknowledge it. They didn't want to pay attention to it. And every time that you maybe talk to them about it, I feel like this is when those swords came out. They were just kind of defensive in a way. They were very much so not trying to hear what it is that you had to say. But now I feel like they kind of are trying to let their guard down, let their walls down a bit, and trying to move forward with you. Maybe trying to talk to you. Like I said, they're trying to talk to you about something. They're trying to move forward with you. All right. But whatever this is with this Two of Swords energy, they still need to work on that, because I do see them still being in this energy. The Two of Swords came out in the upright. So I do see them still being in this energy here where they're still not seeing the things that they were doing that were contributing to the reason why you stopped fighting for this. Okay, they're still not seeing that. I see them still being very defensive, very argumentative. But at the same time, it's like, that's something, that's a big hurdle for them. Like, that's a big hurdle for them. For some people, I'm hearing like it's something that has to do with their past life. It has to do with something that happened to them when they were like a child. And then ultimately turned them into the energy that they have now. Like it helped create who this person is now that you're dealing with. Something that happened to them in the past. It doesn't even have to be with you. It could be with something that happened with somebody else, okay? Maybe something, like I said, that happened with them as a child, or something that happened with them in a past relationship that they've just always been so defensive about, okay? They could have trust issues here. Okay, and then they have the Star in the reverse, okay? Yeah, they're kind of over trying to be that person. Like they don't want to be this person anymore, but they kind of can't help it. For some people, I'm feeling like they can't help it. Like they can't help but to be that person. It's like they don't want to, and they talk to you about it, and they may tell you like, I'm sorry, like I don't want to be this person to you. There's things that, you know, I need to work on. There's some things that I maybe need to go to therapy about. There's some things that I need to really confront within myself, okay? Or for some of you, they might be talking about going to therapy with you. All right. But I do see them being like over this emotion, like this, whatever it is that has them in this Two of Swords energy. I do see them being over it. Like I do see them trying to move forward from it. Okay. Yeah, because then they have the Hierophant in the reverse here. Okay. So it's like, yeah, there's something that they went through that made them really be who they are. Okay. Yeah. And they're kind of, some of them can be like kind of controlling too, because some of them can be very much so just wanting things their way, and that's it. Okay. But I don't see them putting in the energy. I really don't see them. I see them talking to you about it like it sounds good, but I don't see them putting in the energy here, Aries. All right, so it's up to you what it is that you want to do with this person. But right now, I feel like it's a lot of talk and no action, okay? Or it's some action, but it's really slow action, okay? With the Page of Wands here, it's like it's really slow action. What is the outcome? What is the outcome for this relationship or this connection? What is the outcome for this relationship or this connection? What is the outcome for this relationship or this connection? Okay, yeah. You're not really trying to put too much time and energy into this anymore, okay? But then at the same time, you have the Fool card in the reverse. You see this person as being immature. You see this person as being somebody who you can't grow with, who you can't build with anymore. It's like you put enough into this person and it's just like, okay, I don't have time for this anymore. I tried and I tried and I tried and it's just not getting through for me. This person needs to grow up. This person has to do some things. It has to do some digging here. The Three of Cups is here as well. So this person can also be, like I said, stuck on a situation from the past. There can be other energies at play here. There can be familial energies at play here. Other people who are around them may be manipulating them, maybe telling them some things that they need to do or telling them how to move forward with the situation. But the people who they have around them are just people who aren't trying to, you know, really help them grow. This person can just be doing a lot of partying. This person can be doing a lot of drinking. They can have like some little habits here that they need to break, like I said before. Yeah, look, we're over 10 minutes, y'all. But yeah, it's just like you see this person like you're not trying to do this no more. This person is extra in a way. Like this person is really extra, but then at the same time, I feel like, how does this person feel towards our Aries though? Yeah, Ten of Cups. This person does love you and this person does want to see an outcome with you. Okay, but at the end of the day, they got to get themselves together. Okay, this person does love you. They do have some things that they need to work on, just like all of us. We're all human, but before you can move forward to something good, you need to fix this Three of Cups energy. You need to get other things, other people, habits, or whatever it is out of they got to get that out of their energy in order for you guys to get this Ten of Cups. Okay, they do want to have a happy life with you. Okay, they can be thinking about marriage. They may be talking about it with you, or they may be presented that to you, or maybe you presented that to them at one point. But there's some things that need to be worked on. Okay, Aries. So I hope that it resonated. And for some people, I'm hearing R, the letter R and the letter J for whatever reason. Okay, but yeah, if you are in this situation, evaluate it. But, you know, do what it is that you have to do so that the both of you, you know, do what you have to do on your end, okay? You can't make anyone do anything, and it's not your fault that they're this way, okay? This person or this situation, it just has to unfold the way that it has to. If you choose to wait around for it, you don't. But for some of you, the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you've waited long enough. You put enough time in long enough. This person is not changing, and you see that, okay? So, yes. I hope this resonated with you, Aries. If it did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and also be sure to subscribe to my channel. I hope everything works out for you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take care.